Welcome back, everybody. Now that we have the turkey kind of put to rest for a while, I thought we'd focus on some of these great vegetable dishes. What do we have here, Treat?
Well, this is roasted, well, it's going to be roasted hard winter squash.
Wow.
Butternut. Some, I think they call these sweet dumpling.
Oh,
Very
wow.
pretty.
They look
and I just sliced them up and some acorn.
The colors are fantastic. And then what, we're gonna jump these on here?
Yep, you can throw that on there.
Okay.
Because they're all gonna roast.
Okay, this is a roasting veggie dish. And then what do we got here?
That is the roasting sauce, I guess you could say. So it's lemon.
Okay.
Lemon zest.
Wow.
Oil.
Yeah. It looks great. We got to have something to keep them a little moist, but yet cook. Yeah, I think I saw some red pepper pieces in there, and then we'll put this butter on the top of it. Boy, that's going to be
dot it with a couple tablespoons of butter.
Oh, that's
put it in the oven.
Okay, and then of course you can find this recipe on the website so that you can.
Yeah.
And then
super easy.
It looks great.
And
too.
who has ever had a roasted cranberry?
Right, and they're so good.
They are good.
They are really good.
Very good.
How about a salad?
Oh my goodness. Okay, my favorite. I love me some salads.
We got a dessert chick and a salad chick.
Yeah, Hillary's the dessert chick.
Yeah,
and I'm the
that's right.
Chick. So I just made a salad with different greens. This is watercress and some romaine, that's red romaine, I guess they call it, and then regular green romaine. And I just added it up in a bowl, and this is some fennel I sliced. We're gonna toss it with this dressing.
Wow.
Just shake it.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
And of course, you can find the recipe on the blueberrychicks.com for the dressing. And in fact, all of the things we're making today. Well,
and they're very exciting. So
yeah.
Some people like to dress their salad before the toppings, and that's me. So I just pour a little bit. Well, I didn't shake it very well, but that's all right.
Okay, and then you're just
I have fennel and all the lettuces, and I'm just pouring a little bit.
Like not on top, like kind of in between and
in
stuff.
In between, yep. And then you just toss.
Okay.
Get it all up in there.
True definition of a tossed salad. A dressed tossed salad.
Now,
I love it.
And the fennel is good mixed up in there because it looks like kind of like an onion. So people,
it does.
When they crunch into it, they say, "What is that?"
Yeah, like what is that? A texture experience.
Exactly.
It looks like an onion, but it don't taste like one.
And it's a very good addition, and it's very underused. And you can also bake those.
Bake
so that
the
could
fennel.
be on your squash.
Could, yeah, if you had extra.
And then of course, I overload.
Yeah, well, that's always
everything
good.
is
I love
overloaded.
it. And look at how beautiful that looks. Like, all the colors together, and not only is it going to taste good, it looks great too in a bowl.
This takes about 3 minutes to make, and then it takes you longer to eat it than it does to make it.
Oh, that's my kind of food right there.
I know, right?
Well, as we move on to the next item that we have here, now what are we going to do here?
This is exciting to me.
Okay.
I love baked potatoes, and I love them stuffed.
Yes, exactly.
So I came up with this idea. It started off as a dip.
Yes, it did.
For leftover turkey.
Yeah.
So and cranberry sauce.
And we featured it on the radio show.
Yes. So it turned into a stuffed baked potato.
Yeah, because you can traditionally have your mashed potatoes, but this was so good. The flavors were so rich. What am I going to do here? What am I mixing
stir that up.
Okay.
That is sour cream and cream cheese that is softened.
Okay. Yes.
And so that's kind of like the base of the filling, and then you can add whatever you like.
All right, and we are adding?
That's for the topping.
Okay.
So turkey.
So this would be good if you have leftover, if you want to make it the next day. Like she said, this is versatile. It's a dip, it's a filling, it goes in anything and with anything. Trust me, I have had it.
How I served it one time was in little French rolls, the individual rolls. I hollowed them out a little bit with the bread. And baked
warmed them up. Oh my gosh!
Warmed them up, stuffed it with this.
They were so good. Our buddy Rob really loved those.
And that is dried cranberries. You have bacon, cooked bacon.
And then are we gonna put the cheese in here too?
The cheese in.
Wow, it's kind of like a loaded baked potato. Yeah, okay.
But it has a little nutrition with the
Yeah.
cranberries in there. And you can load it however you like
Yeah,
it. If you want a
okay.
little bit more, put a little bit more in there.
Okay, I love it.
So then we already have these potatoes baked, and they're
Yeah.
russet potatoes, but regular baking potatoes.
Yeah, what'd
And
you
so
do to them
I
though?
put them in the microwave.
Oh.
First of all, I sliced
Quick-
them
yes.
lengthwise.
Okay.
I put them in the microwave and got them done. Not
Yes.
like totally done, but just to
Not where the skin's like kind of coming off the
Right.
outside, just cooked, a good cook.
and
Okay.
and then I just took a fork and just kind of fluffed up the filling, not filling, but the flesh.
Okay, the flesh of the potato.
Because
and
you
then,
have to stuff these, so you want it all in those nooks and crannies.
Okay, so it's
you
gonna
get it up
not
in
just
there.
like stuff, but I'm gonna coat it.
You're gonna even dig in there.
Oh,
like
I see.
Look
Okay,
there.
so you're kind of making the dish inside
in
of
there,
the
because
potato
otherwise
skin.
you're gonna just have a blank potato at the bottom.
Oh yeah,
you
no,
won't have
that's
all the filling will be on the top.
okay. Wow,
And
that's-
to me, the
want
filling
it all
is
the way out, and especially this filling. Oh my gosh, can't get
It does
enough of
taste
that.
really good.
And those cranberries, like a lot of people were
Just-
thinking cranberries and that, and we're like, yeah, and it really was.
And these
good.
are the dried ones.
Yeah, that was. All right, once we do this to all the potatoes,
To all of them.
and then what do we do for the topping?
Then you always have leftover cranberry sauce.
Yes,
Every
exactly.
time. So you just kind of, I don't try to get the juices in there too much. But
Okay.
you see the whole cranberries?
yes.
So that's the different than that jelly.
Yeah, the jelly kind. This is, I
And then
love
you just
that.
put it on top.
Okay.
Just put it, take good tablespoon, if not a little bit more, if you like a little
Wow, it kind of looks
if-
like a dessert,
bit more.
but
And
it
if your
looks
family,
so
there's
good.
2 there.
Okay, yeah, it looks great.
If your family doesn't care for the cranberries, just leave them out.
And then
A little bit of the green onion. Now that was the clicker
that
to
kind
me.
of
That
did
was-
take it over the top. It
Yes.
sure did. Oh, that
And
looks
look how
great.
it looks like Christmas.
It does. I love that. And then we're gonna pop it in the oven.
Uh-huh. You bake it for like 30 minutes until everything's bubbly and
Oh my gosh.
bursting with flavor.
This will take your Thanksgiving potatoes up a notch
Oh
for
my gosh.
sure.
Yeah.
You know, and this cranberry theme we have going on here is really going well into all these
Very
dishes,
versatile.
which is yeah, and unique. I love it. All right, well let's get these finished up and
Okay.
get them in the oven.